Well, there's one place to be in the first week of May, and that is Warrnambool. We've got the Group 2 Warrnambool Cup on Wednesday night. I'm joined by Simone Fisher once again to preview this Country Cup. And Simone, a really high quality field.
Certainly is. Plenty of early pace, James. So let's take a look at the box draw now with Ride the Rails coming up with the red. I think he's well drawn.
He is well drawn. Greyhound 2, Warrnambool Spirit, very classy type Warrnambool Cup winner from earlier this year.
Dinavilla, he's hit some form again.
Number 4, Gracchus King, very, very good early speed in the heat.
Kate O'Shea, I think one greyhound to look out for in the future. Plenty of ability.
And Azza, no stranger to Country Cup fame. Of course, he won the Shepparton Cup earlier this year.
Bill's back, perhaps not the best drawn greyhound, but plenty of early pace.
And Midnight Ride, drawn box 8, Simone. I'm very excited about this chaser. I think he's got a very bright future. Very, very smart, a heat win. Reserves being Danio Slappy and also Luca Nevelk, who was only able to make up a reserve, just showing you the depth of this cracking race.
Well, let's take a look now at the replay of Gracchus King, James. This greyhound ran a 6:43 to the first mark, absolutely flying, and that is his trademark, but let's have a look at him on the turn as well.
And I guess the reason we're looking at this greyhound is not necessarily because we like to tip him or we're tipping you into him. The reason we're looking at Gracchus King is because of his early speed from box number 3. And as you see, Simone, here, he's sitting 3 or 4 away from the rail. But right here now, Simone, we see him rounding the home bend, but 4 or 5 off the fence. Now, you can tell the viewers out there what that may mean for the Warrnambool Cup final.
I think it could be a concern for the greyhounds drawn on his outside. Kate O'Shea, Azza, Bill's back, they've all got plenty of pace, but if they're on his outside there, which he possibly will be holding them out, they may get into some trouble, which I think may make it easier for some of the inside greyhounds. Having said that, James, I'm putting the 2 on top, Warrnambool Spirit.
Yes, well look, it does make it interesting because if Gracchus King is holding those 3 and 4 wide, Bill's back's probably not going to have the speed to get around him, nor is Kate O'Shea, and probably not Midnight Ride. So it does hold that probably outside 4 wide, and does that open the race up for the inside? Well,
and then do some of the outside dogs sneak under him when he does open up? So there's a few possibilities here, but I've gone number 2, Warrnambool Spirit, to beat 1, 4 and 5. I think Warrnambool Spirit, the Warrnambool Cup winner, well drawn. I think he'll get a good run into the race. Ride the Rails isn't particularly fast early, so Warrnambool Spirit to beat Ride the Rails, who's very strong, well drawn, has been racing in very good company. Number 4, Gracchus King, I can't leave him out. He is a quality chaser and a youngster. And Kate O'Shea having its 9th start here in this Cup, and it's been sensational in a very short career.
Indeed, it is a very, very tricky race to sort out. I've just based my tips as well, Simone, on the fact that Gracchus King will probably be running that outside quartet wide and the inside will be getting the runs. And in big racing, I think a clear run is imperative. I'm tipping 2 on top, Warrnambool Spirit, 2, 3, 1, 8 for myself. I think he's the professional race dog. He's drawn really well down there in box number 2. And if he can get out and lead, he'll be very, very hard to catch. For second, I'm going 3. Dinavilla, I think he's back somewhere near his best where we saw him win a Melbourne Cup and quite recently the Queensland Derby. Then I'm going number 1, Ride the Rails. Now, he's a very classy type. If he can find a spot just behind them and follow through the speed of Warrnambool Spirit, he'll be there at the end. And then I'm tipping 8, Midnight Ride, who I'm very, very excited about. I think he's an exciting chaser and he's on the up. But look, the key to the race is what Gracchus King does early. There's no doubting that.
Well, James, it's going to be a sensational night, not just race-wise on Wednesday night, but they have the Australian In Excess show, so the town will be rocking.
The town will be rocking. The town will be a buzz. Get down there for that live In Excess show. Plenty of great racing on the track and plenty to do off the track as well. Now, if you click right here, we've got your chance to win a $50 tab betting voucher and see the tab market update for the Group 2 Warrnambool Cup. Well, there's one place to be Wednesday night. That's Warrnambool Park in Warrnambool. We hope to see you there.